Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying, excuse me, thank you to all my subscribers and Patreon members. I truly appreciate you. So for today, I have a bonus spread for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August 2021 regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there's an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are 2 ways to purchase the extended, and the information on how to do so is in the description box below at the very bottom. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. So for today, Scorpio, we're going to start with a Soul's Journey Lessons card, a couple of them, in order to get a theme for the month. Okay, all right, so we got 2 cards. I pulled them already to save time. We have envy and humor. So let's start with envy. So envy says, I am the same as everybody but with different challenges. Okay, so with this card, I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, what you want is a relationship, a good, balanced, healthy relationship with the person that you want to be with, whoever that person may be. With this envy card, this could talk about that you may be seeing other people in, you know, good relationships, and you may be asking, you know, why is it that everybody else has what they want, but me, I'm having the problems that I'm having. But like I said, you have to look at your situation. Like I said, for a lot of you, you're in a twin flame connection. Some of you don't want that twin flame connection, but you are still going through a spiritual awakening. And the reason why you're going through that awakening is so that you can have what it is that you want, and we can get rid of this envy if there is any. Okay, then we've got humor. This is saying, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So with this card, I feel like Spirit is saying you need to learn how to laugh at things in your life, that things are going to go wrong. There are going to be times where, you know, things don't work out the way that you want them to, but you have to find the humor and the beauty and the good things, the positive things about every situation that occurs, because that's what's going to help you get through life and get through tough situations. All right. Okay. So now we're going to move to tarot. This is for Scorpio Spirit, August 2021, regarding love, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for Scorpio Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, August 2021, regarding love. This is for Scorpio Spirit, August 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, regarding love. Okay, what is the energy for Scorpio Spirit? What is the energy for their person? The energy between the both of them. Hold on one second. Okay. What is the advice from Spirit? And what is the outcome card, please? Potential outcome. Okay. All right, Scorpio. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I have email and phone coaching packages available. Everything's in the description box below. I can craft something that is specific to your situation. Okay, so let me straighten this up. Okay, so for your overall energy for August 2021, we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is talking about it's an air sign, and it's talking about a love offer that comes in out of nowhere. All right. I feel like this is representing your person. Under this, we have you, your energy, the Death card. Like I said, there wouldn't be a Scorpio reading without a Scorpio card in the reading, right? So with this Death card, this is talking about the fact that you and your person had an ending, and now your person's wanting to reunite with you. This could also talk about the both of you going through transformation, and you can see this guy in the card. Look at his wings, they're on fire. Okay, so that is indicative of a transformation. Then we've got the Ace of Cups. I feel like this represents the cup of love that your person has for you. And then after that, the Eight of Wands, this is talking about manifestation. So your person's trying to manifest you back into their lives. And with the star, they've put their wish out into the universe and they're waiting for that wish to come in. All right. Okay. When we have the card that represents you, we have the sun. So the sun is talking about revelation. Okay. And I feel like that's what you want. Then for your person, the card that represents them is the Five of Wands. This talks about them being in inner and outer conflict when it comes to this connection. They're trying to make a decision about what they want to do. Then when it comes to the energy that's represented by the both of you, the energy between the two of you, we have the Four of Swords. So this talks about disconnecting, going within. It's like the Hermit. The Hermit was at the bottom of these cards that I just read here. And now it's, this is like the baby Hermit. So going within to figure out what you want, both of you. And then when it comes to advice from Spirit, we've got the Ten of Swords. So I feel like with this card, Spirit is saying that you've got to heal from these endings where this ending with your person where you felt blindsided, backstabbed, and betrayed. Okay, so after that, we have a potential outcome. We're going to turn that card over at the end and take a look at it then, okay? So we're going to start by clarifying this Knight of Swords. If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 3 clarification cards. We have the Five of Cups. We've got the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Swords. Again, this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is your overall energy for August 2021. I feel like this represents your person. They're trying to come towards you with a love offer. And like I said, it's going to come out of nowhere. You're never going to see this person show up. It's going to happen when you least expect it. Okay. Okay, we got 3 clarification cards. The first one is the Knight of Swords. We just talked about that. I feel like when there are 2 cards showing up like this is Spirit. One card is for you, one card is for your person. This could represent for you wanting this person to come back towards you, or it could represent another option that's going to be coming towards you and you're never going to see them coming. Okay. All right. So 2 other clarification cards. The first one is the Five of Cups. Sorry. With the Five of Cups, this is talking about heartbreak, breakup, separation. With this card, this can talk about your person just feeling basically crying over spilled milk, feeling, defeated over the fact that the 2 of you had an ending, had a false start. This could also, speak on them living in the past and not wanting to, come towards the present. And they have their back turned because they're living in the past. They don't see that they have opportunities behind them that would represent the present or the future. Okay. All right. So with that energy, Spirit is telling your person that they have to get out of that energy and come to the present, because that's the only place that they can affect any type of change that they want to affect. They can heal the past and go back and do that, but they're not supposed to sit in this energy. All right. Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a blessing from the universe for a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. And I feel like that's what your person wants to have with you. Excuse me. Now we're going to move forward and clarify the card that represents you, which is the Sun. Why is the Sun here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the King of Wands and we've got the Two of Swords. Okay, so for the Sun card, this is representing, this is Leo energy. And like I said, this card represents you. It's talking about you being ready for revelation. You're ready for your person to come towards you and tell you the truth about how they feel and anything else they may have to tell you. This could also represent you wanting to tell your person something that you may have been hiding from them as well. Like I said, take it as it resonates. It can go either way. All right. So we've got, this is also saying that your person, is your wish fulfillment. They're your son. They're the person that you want to be in a relationship with. So we got 2 clarification cards. First one we're going to talk about is the Two of Swords. This card comes up a lot. It can talk about you holding yourself back. It also speaks on both of you, being at a stalemate when it comes to this connection and not doing anything to move it along. But I feel like for you, the reason why you're at a stalemate is because you feel like it's your person's turn to do their part in this connection to move it along. Also with this card, there could be something that you're refusing to see because we got the Moon here and this person is blindfolded. And like I said, it also talks about, you holding yourself back emotionally. Your person may be doing that as well. I feel like they are, if they haven't told you how they felt. And so Spirit is saying, you know, there's going to come a time when you're going to have to make a decision. For some of you, this could be you in a relationship and you're trying to decide who you want to be with. If you want to move forward towards your twin, or if you want to stay with the person that you're currently with. Okay. The reason why I'm saying this is because this would match up with this King of Swords being on your side of the reading as well, being for you as well, because what it's saying is that this is not just a love offer. Sometimes this card can mean that you're wanting to, Sometimes this card can mean that you're wanting to get out of a relationship that you've been in, like a long-term relationship. You're ready for it to end and you're ready to make a move, okay? So for some of you, you do have the storyline, some of you, that you're trying to decide who you want to be with, and you're deciding to make a move away from that person and to go off in another direction, okay? Then we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this King of Wands, it is talking about you trying to take back control of your life. Okay? Now we're going to move forward and clarify the card that represents your person, which is the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here, pretty spirit? Okay, we have two clarification cards. We got the King of Swords and we have the Page of Pentacles. All right, so for your person, we have the Five of Wands. This is talking about your person having, you know, going through inner and outer conflict. I feel like, you know, they're very worried about this connection not working out the way that they want it to. They're also worried because they know that they're going to have other people, that you're going to have other people to choose from besides them. So they're worried about that as well, because they know that they have to come, like I said, with all their guns a-blazing, or with, you know, with all their ducks in a row, all their I's dotted and their T's crossed in order to come at you. They're going to have to bring the best of themselves. Okay, we got two clarification cards. We have the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. King of Swords is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Page of Pentacles, earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is your person making that decision to come forward and tell you the truth. And this is the love offer that they have for you, for something long-term, stable, and committed. Okay, now we're going to move forward and clarify the Four of Swords, which is the energy between the two of you. Why is the Four of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Swords, as I said, this is the energy between the both of you. So you're both in the same energy is what this is saying. So with the Four of Swords, this is talking about, like I said, it's like a baby hermit. So you've disconnected from the connection, both of you have. You're going within, really trying to figure out what it is that you want out of a relationship, what you want from the other person, what you're willing to do in order to get it, okay? We got two clarification cards. The first one is the Seven of Pentacles. This is talking about the fact that the both of you have planted your seeds in what you want to manifest, and you're just waiting for what you've asked for to show up in the 3D. Then we've got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is just Spirit clarifying that this is a twin flame connection for a lot of you. And it's also talking about the fact that you're both wanting reunion, and you're wanting to have a higher level of commitment, because this could also be a wedding card. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please, Spirit? Give me 1 second. Okay. We got two clarification cards. We have the Seven of Cups and the World. Okay. So with this Ten of Swords, this is Spirit's advice to you. All right. With this advice, Spirit is saying that you need to let go of feeling blindsided, backstabbed, and betrayed. You had the ending. It was supposed to happen. It couldn't have happened any other way, as I've told you in the past. Okay. So if you're wanting to come back together with this person, or even if you're wanting to go off and be with somebody new, you still have to heal this, because if you don't, as we've talked about in the past, you're going to be dragging these bags with somebody else's name on them into the relationship with the new person. I'm not laughing at your situation. I'm just laughing at what I'm saying. But you're going to be dragging those bags with you into something new. And as we've looked at before, I'm going to tag the video that I'm talking about at the end of this reading. I did a a timeless bonus reading for you, like maybe a month ago, 3 weeks ago. And it talked about your choices. If you wanted somebody new, or if you wanted somebody that was your twin, or you know, and if you wanted to choose the new person wasn't having it. Okay, so you have to heal this. And if you want to go back to your twin, you still have to heal it, because you can't start over with somebody. I'm sure you've heard that before. People say that all the time, that if you want to go back to somebody that you were previously in a connection with, or you previously had dealings with, you have to heal or work through all of the problems that you had that broke you apart in the beginning. Otherwise, it's going to break you apart again. So that's basically what I'm saying, is that whatever it is that happened between the two of you that made you feel like this, for most of you, it was your person turning away, walking away, ghosting, you know, breadcrumbing, whatever it was that they did, blocking you, whatever they did. You've got to heal that and let it go. Like I said, forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about you saying you're not going to hang on to this, whatever it was that they, you know, they chose to do. Because if you hang on to everything that everybody does to you, Scorpio, you ain't going to be able to move. You're going to have so many damn bags. A damn porter ain't going to be able to help you carry your stuff. You know, the porters in the airports and in the places where you go travel, and they put your shit on the cart and take it. They ain't going to even be able to help you. You're going to have so much stuff. And so this does not help you with your trust issues as well, because we talk about that as well. You got to work on those trust issues, and you got to learn how to open yourself up. If you want to have a relationship with somebody, you cannot be shut down, Scorpio. You cannot. You have to find a way to trust somebody, okay? And so you got to go within, you got to dig deep and see what is going to help you to start to open up. Like I said, you don't have to throw the doors open, wide open, and just let anybody in. I'm not saying that, but you have to start to take steps in order to move in this direction, or you are never going to be able to have the type of relationship you want to have. And I don't want to tell you that, but this is about you closing out a cycle. And you know I'm going to tell you the truth. You know I'm not going to lie to you or sugarcoat it or make it sound any better than what it is. If you want to have a good relationship, whether it be with one person A, person B, person C, or D, you're going to have to do what you need to do to take care of yourself, because this is about you. This is about you getting what it is you want, about you putting yourself first. And you forgiving this person, that's putting yourself first. It don't have shit to do with you not giving them a pass. You're not saying what they did was right. You're not saying that, you know, anybody can just treat you any kind of way and you just gonna take it. You're not saying any of that. What you're saying is that I love myself enough to let this shit go and stop hanging on to it. Because like I said, when you hold on to it, you're keeping it in your energy. Like they talk about, you're allowing somebody to live in your head rent free. If they ain't paying for it, they don't deserve to live there, right? So you need to kick them out. And the way you kick them out is by forgiving them. Because if you put the issue to bed, there's nothing to think about, right? You can move on and be free and clear, right? So this is about you. Like I said, I know, you know, I'm a Scorpio too. I got pride. I don't like for people to mess me over or screw me over. I'm all, you know, I used to be all about the revenge and so on and so forth. But I learned now at an older age, you have to put that stuff down, because, I mean, life, you don't have time for that. These days are flipping by so fast. So what I was saying is what's going on in the world right now is taking people out of here. So you got to live your life to the fullest. You got to do what's best for Scorpio. And like I said, trust me, Scorpio, forgiveness, that's what's best for you. Like I said, it's not giving nobody no pass, because if you don't want to let this person back in, you don't have to let them in. But what I'm saying is you got to take care of yourself. You got to heal yourself so you can move on and close out this cycle where you're not getting what it is that you want, so that you can get what you want. And I'm trying to tell you how to get it. And like I said, sometimes you got to do things that you don't want to do in order to get the result that you want to get. Okay? Sometimes you got to get Oh God, this is what they give me. This is what they're giving me now. Sometimes you got to lay in bed with the damn devil to get whatever it is that you need to get to get to the outcome you're trying to get to. Okay? Sometimes you got to deal with the devil and get over whatever it is that's going on in your life so you can move forward. Okay? This is happening for a reason, because most of you, if you go back and look at your life, you've had similar circumstances happen over and over and over and over. And you know what they say about insanity, right? You keep doing the same thing, you're expecting a different result. And if the same thing keeps happening over and over and over again, there's a lesson that you haven't learned yet. So I'm here, Spirit is giving me this information to tell you, to help you to learn this lesson so that you can move on. So I said all that to say, you have to figure out a way to let this go. You have to learn how to learn how to let anything that people do to you in this life, you got to start learning how to let it go. Okay? Because if you don't, like I said, you are going to be stuck in a place and not be able to move anywhere, because you're going to have so much baggage from the things you're carrying around from other people. And you know that when you hold on to this stuff, all it does is make you more and more bitter, and it makes you not look at life in a positive way, and it messes you up. It affects you. It doesn't affect the other person, because like they say about revenge, it's like you're drinking poison, but you're expecting the other person to die. So don't do that to yourself. You got a lot of life to live. You got a lot of things ahead of you. You want things to be better. And let me tell you this, while this stuff is going on in the world and everything is, locked down or semi-locked down, or they going back and forth between this and that or whatever, you need to be trying to get yourself together. That's what you need to take this time to do, to work on the things you need to work on, so that when everything opens back up and you're able to go here and go there and move about freely, then you don't have to worry about this, because you've done the work. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. But this is about you. It has nothing to do with the other person. It's about you closing out your cycle so that the rest of your life can be the way that you want it to be. Okay? All right. So we got 2 clarification cards. We have the 7 of Cups and we have the World. So with the 7 of Cups, this is Spirit talking about this spiritual awakening that you're going through and your person is going through as well. This represents all signs. So what Spirit is saying, in order for you to get rid of this feeling of being backstabbed, and betrayed, you have to go through your spiritual awakening. That's what it's about. Letting go of things, learning how to put yourself first, attend to your needs first. Like I said, love somebody, but always love you first. Okay? All right. Then we've got the 7 of Cups. This is talking about you having options, choices, and being confused. So you're going to have a lot of different options. Other people are going to come towards you if you don't want the old person, and you're going to want to choose those people. And like I said, I'm going to connect that video. It's going to be at the end of this video, that other reading that I did, where we looked at twin flame versus soulmate. And the soulmate, like I said, wasn't having it. It's like maybe they've been through something like that before, where somebody couldn't make up their mind. A person they were with couldn't make up their mind about if they wanted to be with them or they wanted to be with somebody else. And that's frustrating. Think about that. You don't want somebody like that, because their attention and their time, everything is split because they can't make up their mind. And so you don't deserve that, just like nobody else deserves that as well. Okay, so now we're going to move to the potential outcome, which is the 2 of Wands. So with this 2 of Wands, this is talking about being at a crossroads. I feel like both you and your person are at a crossroads, because your person's got to figure out how they want to come back towards you. With you, you've got to figure out, some of you got to figure out who you want to be with, because you got some other people in your energy that you trying to figure out, somebody that you may be with, or you were with in the past, and you trying to figure out if you want to be with your twin or you want to be with somebody else. So with this 2 of Wands, this is talking about, you and your person being unhappy when it comes to your love life, things not working out the way that you want it to. This can also talk about distance between you and your person, meaning you don't live in the same city, same state, same country. This is also talking about the fact that you both have to make this decision. You're both holding yourself back emotionally as well. with the Two of Wands. All right. Okay, so let's clarify. Why is the Two of Wands here for your spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We've got the Three of Wands and we got the Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands, fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is talking about you organizing yourself to take back control of your life. All right. Then we've got the Three of Wands. Like I said, you put your order out into the universe on what you want to manifest. You're just waiting for it to show up in the 3D. All right. Trying to have patience. Okay. So I wish you the best of luck, Scorpio. You know, work on the things that you need to work on for yourself. This is about you. Like I said, you may, you know, be in love or want to be loved or want to be in a relationship with somebody. And that's beautiful. That's wonderful. But you have to love yourself first. You have to take care of yourself first. You have to put yourself first. Okay. All right. So before you go, we're going to pull these Romance Angel Oracle cards and see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay. We got two cards. Give me 1 second. They fell on the floor. Okay. First card, keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Then we've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it's like, look at it like this. Everybody has their work to do. If you want to go back to your person, they got to work on themselves. You have to work on yourself. Spirit's got to work on this connection to bring it back together. If you want to be with somebody new, you still got to work on yourself. The new person has to work on themselves. Spirit's got to work on bringing you the new options. So no matter what, you have work to do, because if you do not close this out, as I always tell you, you're going to keep repeating the same pattern until your time on this earth is up. Okay. And that would be a sad thing for you to have to do. And so that's why I'm so adamant. I come at y'all all the time about this, because I'm a Scorpio too. I want you to win. Okay. I want you to win. You go through a lot in this life. And so I want you to have what it is that you want to have in this lifetime. But for you to do that, you have to do this work. And I know it is not easy, but you, like I said, you're a Scorpio. If anybody can do it, I tell you all the time, if I put my money on any sign, it will be y'all. Because we go through death and rebirth all the time. We go through these types of things that other signs are just going through once. We go through it over and over again. So like I told you, this should be easiest for us, even though it's still not easy, because it's a difficult thing. Okay. All right. So Scorpio, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There we're going to pull more cards and discuss your story by asking new questions. We're going to talk about what your person's personality is like, what their intentions are, how they feel about you. We're going to get a message from their higher self, and we're going to also ask some other questions. So if you want to purchase the extended, 2 ways to do so. All of that information is in the description box below at the very bottom. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box. If you'd like to book a personal reading, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. You should see those videos popping up at the end of this video. And we out.